Hi everyone, welcome Facebook friends. Welcome to Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts. It is the opening night of The Illusionist, which is the opening of the Broadway season. Yay! Can you see how many people are here already and how excited they are? And what time is it? 6:57. I'm so impressed with these people right now because the curtain is at 8, and so we want to encourage you to come early because we've got so much going on. In fact, I want to introduce you to my friend. This is my friend Annette.
How are you?
Hi, I'm good, Annette. How are you?
Good.
You are live on Facebook.
Oh, cool.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I am.
Annette is one of our security masters. What is your actual title?
Security manager for Andy Frame Services.
Well, there you go. That was much fancier than security master. So we've got some new security measures going on here.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We have a little security process. When you come to the theater, you're going to go through a bag check, and you're going to walk through metal detectors, and it takes about maybe 30 seconds, 45 seconds per person.
Unless you have a really big bag.
Right, yes.
That's what we're talking about here.
And if you don't want to bring a bag at all, you don't have to bring a bag. You can just go right through them.
You don't have to bring a bag. You can just bring a little clutch. You don't need a really big bag. And then, because there is a no bag line, right?
Yeah, well, all the lines, if you don't have a bag, you still go through the metal detectors.
So if it takes 30 seconds to potentially a minute to get through the line, now you got to add that by 2,700 people.
Correct. So come early. Come early so we can get you into the theater and have a great theater experience.
Yes, and we want you to come early because, I admit it, I am one of those people that if the event starts at 8, I'm parking at 7:59.
Come at 7 and have a little snack and a little drink.
Oh, she has transitioned us beautifully into our next segment. Thank you, my friend Annette. All right, we'll see you. We know you're busy. So we've got a lot of people coming. Are we going to go upstairs? Oh my gosh, this is like Ian is turned into Martin Scorsese. We're going to do a wandering shot. Am I walking backwards? All right, well, this is the grand staircase at Dr. Phillips Center. We've got merchandise for the Illusionists going on. And something else really exciting is going on tonight. We actually have 2 shows going on. And that was always the original vision for Dr. Phillips Center. So here at the Alexis, I'm breathing heavy because I'm walking up the stairs. At the Alexis and Jim Pugh Theater, we have Rock of Ages. And this is a local production. It's a local production of a really cool, really, really fun musical. It was on Broadway for, I don't remember when it was on Broadway. Mary, when was Rock of Ages on Broadway?
Oh,
see, Broadway expert. Constantine Maroulis from American Idol. He was
several
on
times.
See? But Constantine is not here.
No, sadly.
No, but it's a local production, and the set is awesome.
It is amazing. This show is really great. As a Rock of Ages fan, I was really excited to see it, and to house manage it's fantastic.
Excellent. So we've got a show going on in the Alexis and Jim Pugh Theater, 270 seats there, and then the Illusionist Broadway Theater, 2,700 seats over there. So we've got something special because we're asking you and inviting you to come down early to Dr. Phillips Center. We've got fun things for you to do. So first, we are now on the second tier, as we call them at Dr. Phillips Center, Tier 2, and we have started something called Crafts on 2, and this is for this season, and we're so excited about it. What we're doing is we're really inviting local businesses and local artisans to come and share their wares. So we have Barney's Coffee Kitchen, and we're going to start there, and then we're going to go all the way down the hall here, because all down Tier 2 are all these different crafts. We've got craft brews, we've got Quantum Leap Winery, we've got craft cocktails, and of course we have Barney's Coffee Kitchen, so we're going to start with them. And you can see that it's a real espresso maker. And he makes the fancy topping on the latte, if you get that. So this is Barney's Coffee Kitchen, which you know is local. Started here in Orlando. And along with Barney's Coffee Kitchen, we've got pastries from Le Gourmet Break. And Le Gourmet Break is a little downtown place. We love it here at Dr. Phillips Center. We go a lot. It's a very French, fabulous cafe run by an actual French woman. She takes off for 2 weeks when she has to go home to Paris in the summer. But her pastries are here. So fabulous chocolate croissants and macaroons. So Le Gourmet Break and Barney's Coffee Kitchen. That's your first stop. Get yourself some coffee. And don't forget, when you come early, you get to pre-order your drinks for intermission. So at any bar that you're at, you can pre-order your drinks for intermission, and they will be waiting for you, which is really one of my favorite things. So here we are now at our second craft bar, and it is, ta-da, craft beers. Hi, how are you? Oh, great. You can see the taps there. Oh, and somebody's getting a flight. Do you mind if we do we've done a close-up of you already today. You've been our Snapchat supermodel for Snapchat. For the Illusionist, we have a geofilter for Snapchat. So when you come to the Illusionist, you can get a cool, fun frame if you're snapping. Am I saying that right? If you snap. So this is the flight that you can get. So you can try all 4 different varieties. And we've got Crooked Can, we've got Orlando Brewing, Big Storm, and 1010. Really exciting. So these are local breweries. Oh, we're doing taste now. That are offering their craft beers here. Now, Ian here, I'm the wine drinker, so we're going down there soon. But Ian is one of our beer connoisseurs. He's behind the camera, and apparently he's not going to come out from behind the camera. But we had a great tasting the other night where we tasted all the beers, and we spent our summer going and meeting these folks and going to their establishments. Crooked Can's in Winter Garden. 1010 is right in the Milk District. So great stuff, really great people. We really enjoyed meeting them, and we really enjoyed sampling their beers, because that's what we do for you. That's what we did all summer to prepare for the new season at Dr. Phillips Center, is sample beers. And wines. Quantum Leap Winery is providing wines for us. Hi, guys. I'm good. How are you guys doing? So we've got 4 different varieties here. We've got a Pinot Grigio, which is really delicious. The Columbia Valley White Blend is really, really fabulous, and the Monterey Red Blend. And the Stellenbosch Cabernet is really delicious as well. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to mention the food pairings. Food pairings happening over at the Craft Beer Bar. They are by Old Hearth Bakery, which everyone loves. Old Hearth Bakery. Delicious scones. You can get those at Infusion. They've made a fabulous beer batter pretzel that's so good. And then there's an oatmeal cookie, too, that you can get to pair with the oatmeal stout. Very delicious. The food pairings here are a vegan fig bar, again, Old Hearth Bakery, local. I think they're at East End Market, too. And a cheese board and lavash. And the lavash is made by Old Hearth Bakery. And I have to tell you, it's pretty delicious. I really enjoyed the lavash and the cheese board with the Columbia Valley Whites. That was my favorite combination. I may have to have that for dinner. Don't show that. Okay, and last but certainly not least, so this isn't necessarily the order that you need to go in, but we were thinking it would be fun to do a pub crawl here, you know? So you don't necessarily need to go coffee, beer, wine. You might start here at the Craft Cocktail Bar. Brown and Foreman is providing all these fabulous spirits. Hi, everybody. Oh, look, there's mixing happening right now. Close up on the mixing. Oh, it's very exciting. Is this the Phenomenal Fig or the Boulevardier? Boulevardier. You see, it's a fancy French name. And it is luscious, and it's made with Woodford rye whiskey. And that's going to be really, really fun. And then the Phenomenal Fig. This is sort of a seasonal flavor. There's citrus, vanilla, and herbs, showcasing in this delicious Woodford rye whiskey drink. How fun is that? And the Phenomenal Fig is really delicious as well. That's got Old Forester 1870 bourbon in it, and fig and maple flavors. Oh, look at that. A satisfied customer. Okay, now that we have to talk about the food pairings with this, because there's a charcuterie board that pairs with this, and yes, you are reading that correctly, candied bacon skewer with pickled onion and pickled jalapeno. And that with the Phenomenal Fig, fantastic, really, really delicious. So that's what we're doing this year, Crafts on 2. Come check it out. The other thing to remember, let's take a look over. I want to show you over, because see, take a look around. There is not a line for the bathroom here on Tier 2. There's no lines on Tier 2. You know why that is? Because most people, when they walk in the door, they go straight to the front lobby, this main bar. And so this usually stacks up. If you've got your seats in the orchestra, all you have to do is take one flight up. All you have to do is take one elevator ride up to Tier 2. Come get a fabulous drink, a delicious, delicious food pairing, and this is all local, just here on Tier 2. On the other tiers, we've got our regular menu going on, our snack menu, as well as our drinks and wines and beers. But check out Crafts on 2. It'll give you something special to do. Come have a good time while you get here early, I hope, and have a great time. We're going to be talking to people about the Illusionists later on, and we are so excited to start the Broadway season, so I hope you'll come down soon.